Because traveling right now is actually a lot easier than I would have imagined. So at first I was quite concerned with flying to Indo. It was our first time traveling during COVID. And what exactly is the process at the airports, and what sort of additional tests and paperwork do we have to do? How much do things cost? What the quarantine will be like? And we'll talk about all of that. But to top it off, we were also traveling with our 22-month-old Jackson. Jackson, boy. But the logistics really isn't that bad. Basically, here's the checklist. Obviously, you need your passport, your visa, have a reservation at a quarantine hotel. They're gonna give you a QR code which you'll need when you arrive to Jakarta. And then the PCR test to prove that you're COVID negative, done within 72 hours of departure. We did ours within 48 hours just in case our flight gets delayed. And that's it. Super easy. And then from there, all that happens when we fly from Vancouver to Tokyo to Jakarta is that at every checkpoint, people are just gonna be checking our documents over and over and over again. Not a big deal at all. What is a big deal though, is Jackson refused to sleep.
Fish! Fish! Wow. Cannot sit still.
Jackson is not sleeping. Past his bedtime already. We literally tried everything, but as time went on, he just didn't want to sleep. We tried putting the seatbelt on, but he would just slip right through. So then I thought, maybe it's time to test out the whiskey on the teeth method. No, I didn't try that. I didn't put whiskey in his mouth. But we did use restraints. I mean, seatbelts. Basically kind of goes over the plane seats. So you kind of get this sort of harness that's similar to a car seat. And sure enough, when we got him into it, and he definitely fought for his life, once we got him into it, and then after we got to Jakarta, basically the same thing happened again. They checked our docs again, but this time we also had to provide the QR code from the hotel, and then we also had to do an additional PCR test, which I think is a part of your hotel package. And the process was actually pretty quick. 30 minutes from landing to getting your luggage. We just finished immigration. Kathy alone did all the bags. I took a little longer because I'm a foreigner.
I'm ready to shower.
What's next?
We go out to wait for the PCR test.
And after that, as soon as you get your results and you're cleared, then the hotel has shuttles to pick you up from the waiting area. But for us, when we got to the waiting area, the hotel people actually told us that, hey, we'll wait in your stead because you have a toddler. Why don't you go on the shuttle and we'll let you know what happens. So yeah, bringing a toddler has its perks. In hindsight, I have no idea what would have happened if our tests were positive. And then finally, staying at the hotel is actually one of the easiest parts of the whole thing. Since working and living without ever getting out has been sort of par for the course over the last 2 years, this was really no big deal. Plus, we get portioned meals, which means that we're probably eating a little less than we would normally have, which is good. And then the awesome thing is that maybe that's our food. Let's see what we have here. This is probably mine. Oh man, why does Kathy look so much better? So yeah, I am gonna eat first and then I'll do the hotel room tour after. It's actually pretty good. No, not my thing. Whoa!
The water?
So this is the Puri Mansion's Harris Suite, 1 bedroom. So we got a living room up here. This is so that I could work out in the living room. The internet speed is pretty good. It's good for work, good for streaming. So it's a little bit of chanting outside prior. I don't know if you can hear that. Let's get back to the tour where there's a TV, a gigantic TV in the living room. There's also one in the bedroom. And it's got the streaming service with 50+ channels and YouTube and everything. And we're watching Super JoJo.
What? I thought it was Cocomelon. No, the baby looks like Cocomelon.
Is that JJ?
It's Jojo.
Oh, just JoJo. Anyway, we also rented a crib. How much did that cost?
No, we don't, right?
Oh.
You asked for it.
It's for free. And then over on this side is the bathroom behind this frosted glass thing, which does not provide any privacy at all for anyone using the shower or the toilet. But it's got a huge bathtub in the shower, and there's a closet here, which they do 5 pieces of laundry for you every day. Oh my god. That's insane. Okay, so we're going down for our second PCR test, COVID test, to wrap it up. Wow! Nice
Where's
mask.
that mask?
Can I see the eyes?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, finished. Nice. Yo. Careful. Wee! Okay, you're gonna be dizzy. All done. Oh yeah, the thing that I was about to say earlier, that what was awesome is that there's a new rule coming in, and originally we were supposed to stay for 5 nights, but with the new rule, we only have to stay for 3 nights because we're fully vaccinated. And we did our PCR test, the second PCR test at the hotel this morning. So if everything works out, we get out of here tomorrow. She's getting the passports.
Mommy.
Worry about the surprise. Candy's parents. They're upstairs.
What?
Ama.前面 hug 嘛 Jackson. Yeah.